Yo guys, what's going down? It's your boy Ali here. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time. I've been concentrating on my outdoors channel and I've been working, so I haven't had time to do this video. But I got a day off today, so I've decided to do. If you have been, or if you're subscribed to my Allister Durham Outdoors channel, you have noticed I've gone on a 4-day trip bike packing. First bikepacking experience of my life. It was tough, made some mistakes as you do for your first trip. So today I'm going to be showing you what I took. Put it this way, I overpacked. I'll either be getting a pannier rack, like a bikepacking pannier rack from the GT, or just using my road bike. But I'm not too sure yet, because that means I'll be basically using both bikes for the same thing. But it doesn't really matter, does it? So I'm going to be starting off with the stuff on the bike first, and then I'll basically be moving backwards to the stuff that I had in the trailer. So what I'm going to do is put everything out on the bed for the stuff that I used. Bearing in mind some of the stuff that I use, i.e. my miniature towel that fits in this bag, is currently in the wash, so I can't actually show you that. It was one of the stuff I had was my wash bag, which is maybe about that big, which is currently in my go bag for when I do a special next month, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably be posting it on both channels, and if you are watching on my Allister Durham Outdoors channel, hello. So because I'll be posting this video on both channels, so don't normally do this, but I'll be collabing with both channels. So start off with the front bag, the this one here. So, let's lay everything out on the bed I've got. Alright, put the camera down a bit. There we are. Okay. What I'll do is I'll put a picture up here if I can. I know I've sometimes said I'll put a picture up there, but I haven't. I will try to do it. It's just... Okay, so first thing, I had this multi-tool. So it's I know I've got several of them. So there's stuff here, so different size Allen keys there. So just do that, or lean down like that. So different size Allen keys. I've also got like different tools on there, and some big boy tools. So I got this from Traeger, I think it was, in the bike section years ago. As you can see, the writing is scratched off and a little bit rusty, so that's one of the things I took. I will be telling you what stuff not to take, because I definitely overpacked. So the next thing was this, my little rag. Basically this is to wipe my brake discs, because I actually done a little bit of maintenance at Padstow and this came in clutch, so definitely happy with that. Next thing was spare Velcro, just in case I needed it. This came off a couple of the bags on the bike that I just didn't need the stuff for, just in case one broke or I needed it. So that came in spare. Didn't need it, luckily. Just another small rag for my what was this for? My other brake disc. You know, better to have more than less, but then it's only little light things, so not even gonna matter. Okay, so didn't actually need this. This is my Titleist Snood. Basically it goes over my, I'm not going to show you, but it goes basically like that, but over your head, so it goes over your neck. so to keep you warm. And it's sort of like a mask where you can put it on like that. So it's quite cool. I got this from a golf shop when I used to play golf. So yeah, I didn't need that. This I'm not going to unreel it, but it's my chain rag. So basically to change oil, I clean the chain first and then put new oil on, which actually I need to clean that bike. So because I put too much oil on it. If I get several out, if I can find it. There we are. Okay, so I've got two different tools. Probably actually didn't need these because I've got one on this, so probably didn't need these. They're a little bit weighty, so pretty much exactly the same. Except from this one's got an extra tool down there. Look, if you look, two different tools. I would say if I needed one, I would take this one. It's got more on it. Needle nose pliers. Didn't actually, or did I? No, I didn't need these, but it's definitely important to take a needle nose pliers just in case you need it. So just in case the wire snapped or something. I got another one. This is actually probably got this. Well, exactly the same as this one, but it's different. It has no branding on it. So it's literally exactly the same as that one, as you can see. So probably didn't need two because I took three altogether. Took this. If I can get it out. No, I'll have to undo it. Basically, it's a spare. What do you call it? Stem, just in case mine broke. Well, it'll be a warranty anyway, so it's all good. Didn't break, so I was happy. There we are. So that's just a spare stem bolt. Basically goes on there like that. If we're close up, like that. I just took that just in case the other one snapped, but did need it luckily. These were, I actually got these given to me. Someone bought, it was one of my work colleagues who said she had bought, well, it was actually free on her site, that on Amazon, that she gets discount codes for, so just warm gloves. They're actually a little bit big for me, so if I had to wear these, I'll have to wear smaller gloves underneath, but they're actually really comfortable inside. The branding is Raynor or something. No, don't know, but really good gloves. I would definitely recommend them for cycling. Definitely good to have. I've got this in my other bag of the cycling bag. There's a big bunch of cycling punch repair kit, so it's really good to have that. That was off Amazon, so yeah, I think it was 10 quid I bought this for. It's actually really decent. As you can see, there's quite a lot of punch repair pads in there, so definitely good to have that. Now I've got 3 of these. I've got 2 in my saddle bag and 1 in my front bag. It's just I bought 3 of these. It was 3 for, what was it, 3 for 20 quid or something, just spare tube. Because what I would have done if I did get a puncture, I would have whacked a new tube on, and when I got home I would have just repaired the inner tube and used it as a spare. But luckily I didn't actually have any punctures. So these got given to me by my next door neighbour. Basically they don't cut anything. Probably didn't actually need these because I had a needle nose pliers and I had my army knife, so I probably didn't need these, so I probably won't put them back in the bag. So yeah, didn't need these at all. Anything else? Yeah. as I stayed at the campsite for one night each, didn't really need these, and it was quite hot. So it's my Nike golf hat. It's thin, so, and it is I want to say double-sided because it's Nike swoosh there and a, where is it, Nike swoosh there, swoosh even, but definitely handy to have. What else? What are these? Okay. Where's all the others gone then? Basically, when I bought my new pedals for the bike, it came with spare new cleats. Basically, this goes on the bottom of the shoe. When I opened that bag, first of all, to sort something out just after Padstow, a couple of these came out. I don't know where I put the rest, so I'll put these aside. So these are definitely good to have. The ones that are on my shoes now are the ones that I got for my road bike, what, nearly 3 years ago? So, no, hang on. No, it's about 2 years ago. 2 years ago coming up, so I don't need these yet, so I'll have to find where all the bolts are. If not, I'll just have to get another set, but should be alright. Pretty cheap, these are. And this is just the stem bolt that goes in like so. I think I dropped a washer, but not too bad. Okay, so there's that, put that aside. So there's that bag. Like I said, I bought this from Amazon. It was a bike, it wasn't a kit. It was, I had to buy them all separately. But if I can remember, I'll put a picture up here or somewhere. The price of this and everything. So decent volume, as you can see. So pretty big bag. So the best thing you want to do is try and basically put it in all neatly. What I try and do to even out the weight, put some clothes or some materials down here, tools in the middle, and some more clothes up here. Now I did have a, where was it? Is it in that bag? I think it might have been a, well, I know I packed a jacket. I don't know if it could be in my bag, and you just see the corner of it here. I had a waterproof jacket. Don't know where I put it because I didn't take it with me because I needed it on day 2. But I'll just pause the video a sec. So it's not the one that I was looking for, but it's one I took and didn't need. This is Galvin Green. It's a golf brand. I actually got given this to me from one of the golfers where I used to play with Sunday Golf Club, and it's just what it says is a wind stopper soft shield. I'll show you there. So yeah, took that, didn't actually need it because most of my cycling had sleeves, which I got in one of my, where have I? No, that's also in the wash. Might have done an unboxing of it actually, so I'll put that in last. Snood, and these gloves goes in first. Okay, so what we'll do is pack this bag and we'll move on to the next. Alright, so the next bag, this is so it goes onto the stem. Basically the stem is here, the handlebars go either side. And this is where I put my phone in this pocket here. As you can see, that velcros, so your phone you can see there. In this I had battery chargers, which actually I do need to charge up. So I got this one from Poundland in Truro. It's Vido or something. Actually, it was decent. It charged my phone half battery, halfway. So there's that. They're saying that I was editing as well, so I got 2 more battery chargers in brand of Vido. Poundland, I bought these for, I think it was £4 each. So these were £4 and that was £5. How they can call themselves Poundland, I do not know. But there we are. That one and that one. I also got from Poundland. I got these for £1 each, so pretty good. I think it was £1 or £2, something like that. I've also got, just in case I needed a different wire, this is just a standard USB. My phone is a USB-C, so yeah, just in case I needed it. I don't know why I had this one in here. This is to my old tripod. Actually, where is my old tripod? That's the point. Where did I put it? Because I also had my tripod in here. I don't know if I put it in that bag down below, or I don't know. I'll have to find it. Also, I had my wallet in here as well. So as you can see, it's a pretty big pocket, waterproof, and you can have your headphones in there, which I did not use because I need to listen for traffic. And I'm going to be doing a video about electric cars. I have grown a hatred for electric cars. I just do not like them, because as you're on the road, well, as I have experienced now, 4 days on the road is tough. I was going along, I can't remember which one, and all I heard was something overtake me, and it was an electric car. I didn't even hear it behind me. That is bloody dangerous. So I've grown a hatred for them. But I've probably bin that one because my stand is a different one, so probably bin that one. Yeah, so yet again, I bought this off Amazon. I'll try and put a picture up here, but just close my windows a minute. Alright, so it's actually pretty big. It holds quite a lot, so definitely happy with that. Would I recommend it? Yes, I actually would. I might even get one for my road bike, because the one I had on my road bike was a Wish.com product, which is absolutely bull. So yeah, little bit of advice: don't charge these straight away and then leave it for 2 months and then go on the trip, because that's what I did. I don't think I used these to the full potential. And when you're using these, have your phone or mobile or device turned off, because you're just burning electricity. So just a little bit of advice. And also the stand that I'm using is a Vido, well, it's a selfie stick that I turned into tripod thingy. So yeah, I bought that for, I think it was £6, because the tripod that I was using actually broke. So yeah, so as you can see, these two goes in like that, and that down there, so that there just in case. Basically what I'm doing is this bag here, I'm putting everything that I don't use in there, so I'll show you at the end what I do and don't need. Yeah, love that. Alright, next bag. So this one goes under the, I want to say, top tube of the bike. So this is Cycle Bros. Definitely recommend this. I love this. Probably not for my bike, but as you can see, the film's actually going, it bends the top bit. But this is where one of the spare Velcro things come from, this one. Yeah, and there's one here that I use. So very big bag. Might get one for my road bike. So in here I had gloves. Basically this pack here, it came from this pack of gloves. Probably need to put this in the shed where I've got all my tools. I bought that off Amazon. Can't remember how much. It's up here, I think. If I didn't, it's on eBay. This came in clutch when I changed oil on my chain. Didn't want to get my hands dirty, so this came in clutch. I had like 4 or 5 pairs here, so it's quite light, so it's not really going to affect anything. I also had, what's that? Oh, I took a spare receipt that I didn't even need. had my lights, definitely useful. Didn't actually need them because it was summer and I cycled from, say, average of 8 o'clock in the morning up until when I got to the campsites. So I bought these off Poundland. I think it was Poundland I bought these from. Can't remember how much, but it was years ago. Just a word of warning, if you're going to use these, make sure you take spare batteries with you, which I did, and they're a lot better with new batteries in it. So definitely good to have batteries, spare ones. What's that from? Okay, so that's one of the clips for, what's in there? Yeah. Right, so that's that side. You see this? No, you can't. Okay, so one of the gloves that I took with me, which I actually used on, I think it was day 2, was these ones. Dymax, is it? Yeah, Dymax cycling gear. I would definitely recommend these. Lovely padding on the palms. If I show you with the right-handed one, fits amazing. I'm a men's medium in gloves and in tops, so yeah, very good, very lovely padding. So yeah, I definitely recommend these. I used these on day 2 and day 4, I think it was, because I know I got these wet on day 2 as it was pretty miserable weather from Padstow. So yeah, this actually came in definitely clutch. This is a map of Cornwall, as you can see, map of Cornwall. This definitely came in clutch. I do need to fold it though, so, and then roll it up. So this is literally a magazine, map of Cornwall. Definitely came in clutch for when I was on the way home. I almost took the road down to the Lizard where you've got Cold Rose. I almost took that road, but with this, it definitely helped. So if you're around cycling around Cornwall and your battery is low on your phone, which mine was, definitely have this or a map of where you're going, because I almost ended up doing an extra maybe 30 miles or so. So definitely good to have this. As I am a hay fever sufferer, I took these with me. Didn't need them luckily, but yeah, I took them with me. I know my wallet is in this one. Actually, the change can go in my little tin. Excuse me. So literally from 60 quid I have that left, so put that on my tin later. I took cable ties with me. I bought this one and this one I bought from, I think it was Poundland I bought these from, £1. So that one I bought off eBay. Some more Velcro, probably could have gone in the bag, but it's zipped up now. So as my forks are air forks, I've got my shock pump. Didn't need it luckily, but I did actually take some air out of my shock because it was a little bit too high. I got this from the cycle centre in Penzance, which is sadly closing. So if you live around Penzance and you want to get a bike, go and check him out. He's closing in September, so grab a deal while you can. So yeah, I love this shock pump. It's very useful compared to the very first one that I had when I unboxed the first air shock that I had. Sold it for £100. So yeah, definitely have this. Another spare Velcro, and this little gizmo is a chain measuring tool to see if you need a new chain. So I bought that off eBay, so very good. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this bag. So would I recommend this? I would, but if you're going bike packing, maybe get a little bit bigger. So I definitely like this bag, so I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna go and pack all this up back in this bag, and we'll move on to the next one. Alright, so the next bag is Rock Bros again, but this is weird because this is actually a front bag as well. Similar, basically what this does, but this goes on the bottom where the bike meets the seat tube. So basically like that, it goes on this tube here. So I actually got this idea off Ryan. What is that? His channel's up here, if I remember. I actually got that idea off him. So very useful. So thanks, Ryan. Okay, so in here I've got this is a Usbc cable, as you can see. Got that came in for clutch for the thingies. What's this? So these are a pack of 3 brake pads. So because mine are hydraulic, best to get the bigger ones for the hydraulic. These are Clark's VX811CB1. If you can see there. So yeah, where did I get this off? Amazon, I think it was. So there's them. Another charger. This was also off Poundland before. Well, this was years ago. I've had this, and this is before they brought out the Vido brand. So it's just unbranded. So yeah. Had some Ibuprofen tablets because don't know if you know, but years ago I broke this wrist twice, and I broke this one a couple years ago as well. So yeah, so I definitely need these. Little chain tool. So this basically grabs the master link, well, it goes like that, pops it off, and that's where my new chain comes in clutch. So if my chain snapped, I would use this one. And not going to be funny, I've never swapped a chain before. So why does that chain look blue? Does that chain look blue to you? Or just regular chain? But anyway, so there's that. So that just folds up neatly like that. And if you notice, there's a little groove there. That's where that one clips into. Well, it's both on the grooves on that side, but that one goes in there. It's quite nice. Also got paracetamol from Tesco's. And I've also got, oh, I had them in there. Oh well. Little pack of tissues. Are they upside down? No. So there's that. Yeah, so that's it for that little bag. Really decent inside. Quite big, like a TARDIS almost. Fit loads of stuff in there. Would I recommend this? Yes, I would, for both the stem and the seat post. I would recommend for both uses. Like I do for mine. Yeah, I really like this. Definitely worth its money. Both the Rock Bros bags actually came with I think it was 3 years warranty. So I love these. I really recommend them. Waterproof as well. It's nice. Was it material polyester and TPU? What's TPU? Don't know. But it says you can go in this can go in the washing machine and hang dry. So you can't bleach it, or no ironing. Obviously doesn't need ironing. Bloody hell, if you use an iron on this, you need your brain checked. So I'm just going to pack all this up. Also, I forgot to say, I also use these as well. WFX, basically WFX Westwood Fox Racing gloves. I used these on day 1, I think it was, or day 2. I can't remember, but I definitely use these. Would I recommend these? Yes, because they got nice padding, firm padding here. Not as much as the fingerless ones, but it's definitely good to have fingerless and finger gloves for cycling. So I forgot to say that. That also went in the side bag. So just pack this up a minute and I'll move on to the saddle bag. I also forgot to say I had another pair of fingerless gloves in here as well, which are also in the wash, so I didn't show you because it's also in the wash. So this bag here, don't know what brand it is, but this is my saddle bag. Very good. I love this saddle bag. So in this little pocket here, let me see, yeah. What have I got in this pocket? Okay, in this pocket I had my sports wristband. So that went, I'll show you now. Basically that thing that goes in there, and that went around like that. So just to support my wrist a little bit more. So I also had a cream one that's got a metal band going down it. I also had that one. I think it's somewhere. Ah, here we are. Basically this here. So that goes on my wrist like that. Well, not like that, but I'm not going to put it on because my wrist isn't hurting yet. So I also had those two for my wrist. So good to have them. I didn't have that in this bag, but yeah. In this pocket I also had my sachets of drink. Unfortunately they were out of date, so I had to chuck them. So yeah. This pocket here, I don't know if it's in one of those bags. Basically I had a carabiner on here and I went around my seat post just to lift the bag up a little bit more so the trailer doesn't finger the trailer. Finger? Doesn't, yeah, whatever. If I take it off. Basically this carabiner went around these just to keep it up. So yeah, probably didn't need to, but anyway. Okay, I'll laugh now, but I actually found my thingy. Okay, so I actually could have put these in the wash. Oh well. So one t-shirt had my Inches cider t-shirt in there. Probably didn't need it with me because I had my bike tent, which was a mistake, I'm not gonna lie. It's quite heavy, so next time I go on an adventure I'll have this with me. So it's a, does it say? Not being funny, I didn't actually use this, so it should say the dimensions on it. 2 meters by 1 meter, multi-use tarpaulin. I bought this from Poundland. I haven't used it, but it's tarpaulin, so yeah. Don't use socks, they could have also gone in the wash. I actually did use these. These are, I get them off. There we are. So these are the Muddy Fox. Yeah, Muddy Fox waterproof trousers. I bought these off eBay, but they actually came from the Sports Direct store. And when an email came through saying, "Oh, thanks for your purchase from Sports Direct," I was like, "You what?" So when this came, I was like, "Ah, okay." So comment down below if you had that experience, because I was like, I haven't bought anything from Sports Direct, but yeah, very good waterproof trousers. Definitely recommend them. In here I've got my med kit, which thankfully I didn't need. Just got all my med kit in it, and also strepsils. So there's that. You should find these in the if you want to go and watch me unbox all these. Oh no, did that leak? I hope it bloody didn't. That's my chain oil, TF TF2 multi-purpose oil. I hope that didn't leak. No, thank you. And at the bottom I've got 2 more of these inner tubes. So definitely a big bag, as you can see. Not the biggest of bags, which I have seen bigger, but I didn't want a too big a bag. Probably could get one for my road bike with a little bit bigger, but yeah. Not too bad. I quite like this bag. It's my first saddle bag, so yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I would probably put food and all that in here if I didn't have the pannier racks. But I've got pannier racks, so I'll probably put the next time I do my cycle challenge, food will be in the front bags. And make sure you have enough money, because I only took what 60 to 70 quid, and I ran out on day 3. I just had enough for my campsite at St Austell, and I was living off biscuits for 3 days. So yeah, but what was it? I went up to the campsite next door, my slot next door, and he gave me 20 cans of Fanta on day 4. So if you're watching my channel, thank you. I had 3 left over, so thank you very much. Definitely came in clutch. So yeah, if you're wondering, this carabiner actually came with my survival box, which I'll show you in a sec, and it does come with a little screw thingy, but I actually took that off because it was getting annoying. So yeah, so I'm going to go and pack this up, and I'll be back with the next bag. Alright, so next bag is my panny bag that went in the trailer. Like I said, I overpacked with this one. That shouldn't be like that. So I took this rope. On day 1 I actually tried to use it to dry my clothes, but in the end I just used the tumble dryer that was there. So could have come in clutch if I needed it, but I didn't actually need it. Should I have taken it? Yeah, just in case, so you never know. Bungees, I used 2 or 3 of them on day 4 for my trailer, because they basically, like I said, I had more weight in the trailer. And with this one, I'll show you if I can get it off. Because the tyre, this connected with the tyre, it's ruined this, so not exactly happy. But there we are. So just get them out a minute. I think I might have bent the there we are. Get all the bungees out in a minute. Here we are. So this is the small tripod that I was talking about earlier. So that's the bungees. I did take a couple of locks with me to lock my bike up. So this is one of them. I had another one, I think it might be in the bag there. So why isn't this folding down? Okay, so I actually bought this on day 2 because I got severely sunburnt, but I wouldn't exactly get the gel. This is horrible to wear, so I'll probably be binning that. Small cable, small bungee cords. Definitely useful to have, but it's not exactly the length I needed. So with these, probably didn't need them, but then I could have actually charged up my battery chargers with these, but there we are. So these are small rechargeable batteries. I got these from, where did I get them from? Mountain Warehouse I got these from. So yeah, one was $12.99 and one was $9.99. So wait, no, that's in the other bag. And my head torch Gillette. Got this. I've had these a couple of years because I used this on my 10 tours trip, which didn't actually happen because of COVID. Got this from Mountain Warehouse. Can't remember how much, but oh, battery's dead. Okay. This takes AAA, just but if you know. What's that for? So this is Trex mosquito repellent. So definitely useful to have where you're camping. This is another multi-tool. That's a chain tool to take the chain off if you haven't got a master link, but both my bikes do have master links, so probably didn't need it. But yeah, it was quite funny because I bought this and I think it was 2 weeks into me buying it, I messaged the seller saying it still hasn't arrived, and it was around a week and a half later this arrived with this one, so I've got two now. So yeah, and it also arrived with another tool which is somewhere. I'll have to find it somewhere. But it also arrived. It was a bottom bracket tool, so that arrived. I don't think I bought it off that seller, but never mind. But there we are. That's another tool. And just these are the shoulder. I want to say shoulder holders for the bottle holders on my handlebars. Remember, I did take them, and I've also got bottle holders on the suspension as well. So there's that side. In here is the rest of my sachets. These are just hot chocolate ones, and which are probably out of date, so I'll have to chuck. And some more napkins. Oh, well, not napkins, but tissues. Some more of these. I'll have to have a look on the date of them and then chuck them. Okay, in this side I had some more sachets or chewing gum, loads and loads of forks, which I don't know why I got so many. I'll have to go through it later. Waterproof matches with a match strip with it. Puri tablets or purification. What's that? Tea sachet. You know, basically the rations they get from the army rations. So there's that. That was from 10 Tours. This is where I sort of got the love for outdoors when I've done 10 tours. That's going to be full of air. Oh, goes the weasel. So there's that bag. Here I had my. This is where I didn't need the yellow one, because it's a pair of pliers, a saw, bottle opener, and a file with a flathead screw. Is that a flathead screwdriver? Might be a flathead screwdriver on that side. And this one, a knife, another bottle opener, a bigger saw with a measuring unit, and a Phillips screwdriver. So there's that little gizmo. And it's got like a patch thing where you can put it over your belt or something. So some more batteries. I don't know actually why I took these, but that's where I overpacked one of these, so I didn't actually need them. With the, well, these I could have used them if they were fully charged. I could have charged the battery chargers with them, but or actually charged my phone with them. So I didn't really overpack with them. What's that? Sudafed block nose. Definitely uses that. And I could have actually taken the Otex as well for my ears. So definitely useful to have them. Probably could have put that out in my medical kit, but never mind. And also with oil on it, on the lid, jungle formula, so with bites and all that. So yeah, so there's that bag. So you can see the bag is filling up, that's decent weight. So yeah, so that's that bag. I probably will actually be using this when I use the panny racks. So yeah, so there's that bag. I might actually get another pannier bag where it's got side on the bottom and it's got like on the top as well. I'll probably buy that. So because these don't actually have waterproof sides, so if water gets in, it gets in through the sides here. So not exactly the best, as you can see. So more unboxing videos. So yes, there's that. I'll just pack everything in here and I'll move on to the rucksack. Okay, so this video I know is a little bit longer, but never mind. It's been going for what, 46 minutes now, so. Okay, so had my hat in this one, my Titleist hat. Had my Lorraine self-inflate sleeping mattress. I'll be doing a review on that later. I had another pair of trousers. These aren't the ones I had, but I did have them. I had which are in the wash currently, so just to show you the weight and all that, basically. My mallet. You're probably thinking, Allister, what the hell? I also had my, like I said, my towel in this one. And I forgot to say, in the pannier racks, I also had a great big towel, which I didn't need, which I overpacked with that one. So this is my tent bag, bike tent bag. It's actually really heavy, so I could do weight training with that. So that was an overpack, unfortunately. Sleeping mattress. I'm happy with that. I love that. I will be reviewing that one later. What else? So this is the army pack that I told you about earlier. That cable. What's the cable tie? No. Give me a sec. Right, got it open. So in here is like a tubing, don't know what it is. Compass with a flint and steel. Torch, which doesn't have any batteries in it. That's my knife that I was telling you about earlier. Oh, I need to clean that. I'll do that later, I'll leave that open. Don't know what the hell that is. Anyone tell me what that is, please? As it unclips. It's not flint and steel, so I don't know what that is. So, and it comes with a Velcro, so if anyone knows, please comment down below if you have reached this far. Survival bag, I've got 2 in my med kit and 1 in here. Another flint and steel. I'm not exactly going to try and make flint and steel. Probably doing it wrong, but there we are. A little saw thingy that basically you do that with. So a spork with a knife on the end. Like a multi thingy. What's it? Stainless steel multi-tool. So that's in there. one side. And another bungee cord. Half the bungee cords I used, or took, I didn't even need. Yeah, so that's it for that bag. So I'm not going to pack it up, it's just only that. And last of all, my one-man tent that I used, I'd done a review on my review channel. And these was on my trailer, but I took them off on day one. Actually, I ripped them off because they were no use. So yes, that's everything I took. What did I learn from this experience? So just stand up a minute, turn the camera upwards. So what did I learn? I learned stuff about myself. Because the first time I camped on my own, I didn't realise it was up Maker in Torpoint and it's next to a church. So yeah, didn't enjoy that. So Sam, if you're watching this video, you know exactly what I mean. So yeah. So I learned about myself. I learned how physical and mental challenged my mind is. Well, I've been through 10 years of hell, so you know. Hi if you're watching my videos. So I learned not to take as much stuff. Definitely the trailer was heavy. I didn't. Was it a bad decision to get the trailer? No, because I can use it for other things, but not for bike packing. Definitely not. What else? So I learned about myself. I learned equipment I needed to take and then don't need to take. So I hope I've inspired people to do this. Comment down below if I've inspired you. If you've reached this far, so thank you very much. So yeah, so that's going to be the end of this video. So thanks for watching, guys. And if you like what I'm doing, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, punch that subscribe button. Comment down below. Comment down below your thoughts of bike packing. If you've done bike packing experience for the first time, let me know how you've done it. This is all self-taught because no one in my family rides bikes. Well, my brother does, but he doesn't go bike packing. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video on both channels. So thanks, guys. Cheers now.